What do you mean?
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did though. You can't put the can back on. No, the can back on the worms. Open the can of worms. You can't put the lid back on the can of worms. Now you open it up.
You're right. You're right.
So you gotta give me something that you just think that it's a feeling that you got.
This has been weighing on me for a couple days now, and I knew we were gonna hang tonight.
All right, now you're really starting to bug me out. You seem really distraught about this.
Because this isn't my place. This is.
No, you're my boy. It's definitely your place.
You are my boy. I love you.
Yeah, so what are you talking about?
Like a month and a half ago, maybe, me and Weber were hanging out, and we came home, and Natalie happened to be there. And we were just chilling, and
What? Was wind down Wednesdays, whatever they do.
yeah, you know, it was girls' night, which
lush night.
they deserve. I like that they have their thing.
Yeah.
And Weber, he was awful inquisitive about her that night.
What do you mean, inquisitive?
He was like, "Just who's this?" And then I was like, "It's Joe's wife." Like, I thought nothing of it at that point.
Was he like creepy about it, or like?
No, but like
I mean, you thought enough about it to remember it. Like, obviously.
Yeah, because he was like, "Whoa!" He was like, "Who's this? Like, is she single?" And I was
like he was with your sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, complete creeper.
And I was like, "No, she's married with kids."
Yeah.
So I left it at that.
So he backed up a little bit.
And then about like a week later or something, we had the podcast that he supposedly had to work late and he skipped out on. Remember?
Right.
It is weird.
Yeah,
The kid's last minute, and you know how he is, but like being at a podcast, it is weird.
Yeah, but he said he had to work.
I don't know. We had a great time that night. And
Yeah.
I left. What? Podcast ended at 10.
It was earlier. It wasn't that late.
Nah, yeah, we did it earlier.
By the time I
9,
left,
10,
I
10,
probably stayed for
by the time
extra
you left,
beer.
yeah.
And dude, on my ride home, I'm pretty sure I saw his car in her driveway. Your
Stop,
driveway.
dude.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I wish I was making this up.
He's got a Honda CRV. They're pretty common cars.
Yeah.
My cousin's got a
Bike
Honda
rack?
CRV. Nah, she doesn't have a bike rack on it.
He did.
Yeah, I know, but my cousin doesn't know. It wasn't her.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't mean it was his car.
Yeah, right. If he was there, it'd be I'd be really weird. Maybe it wasn't him. Maybe I don't know. I appreciate. Maybe he's being defensive of me because you see how.
Yeah, you did have a lot of beers that night. Maybe you,
He's kind of douchey of me.
you thought it was his.
I wish that was it.
I mean, but I don't know. But that was it. What? I'm Kev. Spit it out, dude. Like I already like you're really bugging me out.
They've been texting. I don't know. I don't know if they got
texting.
They exchanged numbers at some point. I don't know why.
What?
How? When?
What? They texted like when they text. But dude, how does he get right when he have a number? How would he get it?
Dude, honestly, I don't know. They have a texting thing going on.
Did you give it to him?
No, I don't even know Natalie's number.
Who gave? That's my question.
I never gave him. I don't even.
Well, I'm giving it. I'm giving it. I swear. If you mention me, dude, I swear to God.
Dude, I wish I was.
I don't have Matt's number. I couldn't give it to him.
Give her.
I had a few beers. I shouldn't have said anything.
No, you should have said something. If he really knew what's going on, something should have been said a long time ago. I'm freaking out.
Calm down.
I think I'm just gonna get psycho on the situation.
Shh, calm down, man.
Calm down.
No,
Calm down. You tell me my wife is cheating on me with
I don't know.
Weber?
I don't know.
Weber of all people?
I don't know. I'm just
like
seeing-
Brad Pitt, okay, maybe I would take it.
I'm just seeing red flags.
Red flags. You're seeing red
Like,
flags.
there's things that are raising awareness, and I thought it should be brought to your attention.
Joe,
You're red flags.
calm down.
Red flags.
Dude, you know how hard
tell me
this
about
was-
red flags.
You know how hard this was to tell you? I didn't want to tell you this. Like, this is
What am I supposed to do?
this is our night where we hang, chill, guy night. We just,
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't
What's
know.
the information?
I don't know, but I couldn't sleep another night without like giving you like the truth.
So you obviously think it's true.
Or what I think is the truth.
Why else would it be at the house? Why did he text her, Larry?
I have
Oh
no
my
idea.
God. Oh my God. I swear to God.
Joe.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. Tell me what? No, what? No, not even no. This is my life now. Get off. This is my everything. My wife, my family.
Larry. You're messing Larry's stuff up, dude. Dude, you don't even know.
Calm down. Joe.
Calm down.
Hold it.
Tell me to calm down again, Larry. Tell me to calm down again.
Joe, I'm serious.
Listen.
Let's think about
What
it.
he's saying doesn't prove anything. Alright?
I just
You
thought
don't know that it was his car over there. You don't know it at all. There's a lot of cars.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Great, good point. Why are you texting?
Well, that I don't know. Hold on.
Why is the number? No, why is the number in her phone? That should not happen. Why would he ever even get a hold of her?
Did you
He didn't text me.
Joe, didn't you tell me she was looking for a new car?
My head's gonna explode.
Didn't you tell me she was looking for a new car?
Joe,
He's a car salesman, Joe.
let's calm down a little bit.
I'm freaking gonna lose it.
He's a car salesman, Joe. Did you ever think
I don't
that
even wanna
maybe...
eat
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose
Dude,
it.
listen, did you ever think that maybe it's possible, right? That she got a hold of him?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Dude,
Calm
sit
down.
down. Sit. I mean, seriously, sit.
Joe, did you ever think that maybe she got a hold of him just because she's looking at a new car? I mean, that's the only car salesman that we know.
Yeah, but who's buying a car at 10 at night?
I mean, he's right. Who is? I mean, he's right.
Honestly-
It's definitely happening. It's definitely happening. No, it's
You
happening.
don't know that it was
And
his
Joe,
car.
I didn't even want to tell you about the car until I found out about the texting. And then I was like, all right. I mean,
But if he was, no, wait.
car was coincidence. A lot of people have the same car.
All right, maybe it wasn't him.
Bike rack.
Maybe it wasn't him, and maybe she is buying a car, right? So maybe because if she's buying a car, that she would definitely be texting. Maybe she asked Lauren for his number.
Maybe she
She said, "Hey, I'm buying a car. Weber can help me out, right?"
Kevin, he doesn't get done. Because that's why he couldn't come to the podcast, because he doesn't get done until late. Maybe
Unless he's lying to me, Larry. Unless he's lying to me.
Well, no, maybe he went over there at that time to show her paperwork on different cars, Joe.
This
Who
guy's
goes to the
in sales.
house to
He's
show
a snake.
paperwork?
He's a snake in the grass.
You think he's did it? He's right.
I think you need to just stop, because all you're doing is getting him upset right now.
I mean,
I mean, it seems pretty inevitable.
I don't think so, Joe. I don't think. I don't
shouldn't
think
have said
Nat would
anything.
do that. I
shouldn't
really
have
don't.
said
I don't think so either. But I mean, who knows?
I mean, I feel sick to my stomach right now.
I really,
Joe.
I feel like I'm gonna have anxiety. I'm losing my.
There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out.
Hold on. I need to calm down. I can't listen to anything you guys are saying right now. Buying a car. She's been saying for a long time she wanted a car. I know that for a fact. Right? So maybe. I mean, because if she's buying a car, she was talking to Lauren drinking wine, saying, "Hey, I'm looking at a car." She would say, "Hey, Kevin's new friend Weber, he sells cars."
Right, that's what I'm saying. That only makes sense. And when they text, if they're talking about cars,
That's how I would start a conversation. She hates being on the phone. She can't hear anything.
And
Right.
honestly,
So it'd
I'm
be
not
over
a person
text.
that jumps to conclusions. I really am not. Like,
So maybe. So you're saying maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's buying a car from her. So
I'm
that's
telling you that.
that's good. That's good. That's good. I think maybe that's what it is.
It's got to be
That makes more
that.
sense because she went for everything away from him. I mean, maybe for you, I would get it. Like
I
she
mean,
sleep
I
with
do
you, I
know-
would
I
understand.
do
But not
know that-
Weber. I mean, Weber's not any better looking than me, right, guys?
Right.
And my hair's long now. I look good.
the car buying process is a little bit longer.
It
than,
is.
like,
So maybe
just-
I think he feels that he's doing you
But-
you a favor, and he's trying to get in with you to make me jealous or whatever.
Right.
Maybe he feels like he's doing you a favor by helping her out.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why.
I was saying things that I didn't like.
Look, I think you're just being. Maybe,
But it
maybe
is-
it's my fault for putting that thought in your head because of him and being gay.
Joe, it
Maybe
is
it's me.
possible that maybe Weber likes her, but it doesn't. You know what I mean? But it doesn't mean anything.
I'll throat punch you, son of a bitch.
No, I know
will
you.
throat punch
I
you, son
know.
of a bitch. Tell me he likes her. I will.
No,
I will.
I'm
I
not
will.
saying
I
that.
will.
I'm not saying
punch you
that
right in the
anything's
friggin' face.
No. Now, come on, give Nat some credit here, Joe.
Yeah, he's not even that good looking. He really isn't. I mean, why would? Like I said, if it was Kevin.
That's what I'm saying. Give Nat some credit
All right,
here.
Kevin.
Like I said-
then I would say maybe. I mean, you're older. I mean, you're attractive, but.
You're right. You're right. He made it so awkward for my sister that night that I felt bad for
All right,
her.
I feel like I'm calming down a little bit.
so I mean, he's a
Sweating now.
womanizer.
I'm thinking
I don't know how you womanize. I don't get it. He wears jeans shorts. He wears jeans shorts.
we could do a stakeout.
That's the
Like,
only
we
way.
could stake out, like, we could just sit out in front of your house.
Yeah, maybe that's how we'll ever know.
And kind of confront him if he comes if
If he goes there, I'm gonna kick his kneecaps out from under him. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a lead pipe right through his kneecaps.
I mean, he
I'll ask
knows-
him questions later.
He knows you're here.
No, you've got to find.
Like he
you
knows
don't
too
just
much of
do
your
that.
situation. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he might know you. What if he's? Oh, that's how we set it up. We set it up maybe like, hey, we're gonna have a podcast. See if he can't make it. That night that he said he can't make it, then we know he's going over
Exactly,
there.
100%.
That's
Because
a
he
great
knows.
idea.
we set the
Next
bait.
podcast after I get back from North Carolina, because I got to go there
I
next
can't-
week.
Well, dude, what if he's? What if he is doing that? That's a whole other week of him,
He's
and
not
putting his
doing-
car in my garage.
If he is, he's already been doing. I'm sorry, man.
That's a bad point, but I see what you're saying.
I mean,
It's not.
no,
really, I don't know why you're
think-
laughing. It's not funny.
Because
It's
I feel
awkward.
sick
It's
to
awkward. No, it's
myself.
very. It's awkward. No,
I'm trying-
I'm sorry. It's awkward. It's
I'm trying
awkward.
to calm
It's
you
awkward.
down,
No,
that's
it's
all.
awkward. I feel like
It's
maybe
the hardest thing I've ever had to tell anybody.
Yeah, but the way, see, I'm trying to calm down, but the way he is makes me not want to calm down. I feel like he's so upset about
Joe,
it. You know something you don't know
I don't
anything
have-
else. You promise me that you know nothing else.
I don't
That's
have
it.
my
That
wallet.
that's all you know.
This is, I mean,
I don't have my wallet on me. I'll put everything
dude, my
that's in
brain
my wallet.
goes in 100 different directions.
I'm the same way.
I'll put everything that's in my wallet.
But he's way more logical than us.
That there's no way that Nat is having an affair with Weber. There's
That makes
no
you feel
way.
better. That makes you feel better. All right,
No
let's,
way.
let's drink some beers, and then let's just drink some beers. I feel like that you're right.
But that's why I came over, just to
But that's
hang.
what we-
I'm sorry.
No, no.
I'm sorry that you're in this situation. To be
He
honest.
knows,
I don't wanna be in this
He knows I'm
situation.
going away next week, so he knows that we're not having a podcast. So the week after that, we'll say we're doing
We'll set
a
it up,
podcast.
and that's what. Yeah, we'll set it up.
And
We'll see what he
we'll
says.
sit out there. And
Tommy
we'll
says he's not coming.
right.
Look, man.
I'm with you,
Look,
buddy.
I'll be honest with you. If it is happening, I'm gonna appreciate the heads up ahead of time. Don't feel bad. You're doing the right thing.
Dude,
to
I
say.
don't,
Is there
But
any-
I don't know that he's. I don't
Any
think.
way you can get a
I
hold of her
hate being the
phone?
bearer of bad news. I really do.
No,
That's
I'm not.
the position I ever want to be in again.
I mean, I know her code and stuff. I mean, technically, I could go over there and watch the
I was gonna
kids and
say,
take
if
her
you,
phone.
if you got a hold of her phone, you could see the text to see what they're about. You know, that would give you a general
Yeah,
idea.
but I don't know how it did. She
I
has the
definitely
access
know
to
he
it.
has her number. That's all I know.
All right, I feel like that you're just. You're
Yeah,
just,
but wouldn't you
you're just
have a
twinging
car
little bit more,
salesman's
just-
number though,
dude.
Joe? If you're buying a car?
I know, but the way you said it is like, yeah,
'Cause I don't want you to
your
think that,
hammer.
like, I'm just.
No,
You guys
know, I
need a
know,
beer.
I know,
I'm not
I know.
messing with
You
you.
guys
I
need a
know,
beer.
I know. Yeah, I definitely need a beer.
All right. You know what?
Well, I feel like if you were
you could
messing with
break-
me, then you would at some point.
You could break the
you would
theory.
told me already.
Three
No,
beer.
I mean, I wouldn't
limit
let it go
rule
this
today.
long.
Yeah,
All
the
right?
3 beer limit's out the freaking
All right,
window right
all
now.
right.
It's a bit 13 beer limit.
Kevin, you shouldn't have said anything though. And
No,
Joe,
no, he
what,
needs-
what the heck am I doing with that now?
I'm sorry.
I couldn't have this on my conscience any longer. I
I'll
really
grab the
could.
grill from Nat's house. I'll bring it over here. She don't cook it on anyway, dude.
Joe, it was a perfectly good grill, dude.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Thank Kevin.
That's all right. I mean, look,
I mean,
that
I'm
can
sorry.
be-
I'm
that
sorry,
can-
dude.
that can be
I
replaced.
I apologize. I will replace the grill. I'll buy a new grill.
No, you don't have to.
I
I feel like I
lost
should
my
buy
head.
the grill. I mean, I
That
set
is
you
probably
up.
the best point that he made.
No, I think.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing as a friend.
Okay,
Let me
you
know.
need a beer. You need one.
Yeah, I definitely need. Can you
Yeah.
grab me 2?
All right, let's not talk about this anymore.
Yeah,
all right?
No, I'll just.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.